welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now for today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Now I am no way a makeup artist, but I've had a few people ask me how I do my makeup and what products I use. So I thought I'd do a video for my YouTube, seeing as though I've not done one for a while, on showing you what products I use and how I do my makeup. Now I tried to do this the other day, but because I am filming on my iPhone, it actually decided to stop filming halfway through. So this is the second attempt of me trying to do it. So hopefully this time it works, and yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing I do, I have had a shower this morning and I do all my normal skincare routine. The Good Molecules Silicone Free Priming Moisturiser, if you can see that. So I use this, it's such a good moisturiser. I do actually get quite dry skin, so I do use this quite a lot, especially now obviously I've been in the sun, it dries out a lot more. So I put this on. I also use it just before I do my makeup, just because it's very moisturising. If you wonder why I'm looking that way, it's because I've got a mirror here that I'm also looking into so I can see what I'm doing, otherwise it would be a complete disaster. So what I do now is I do my foundation. So the foundation I've been using for a long time is the Kiko Full Coverage. I've been using it, is it 2 years now I've been using this for, and I absolutely love it. The only thing now is it's actually quite light because I have actually got a bit of a tan from sitting in the sun. So I got this, the NYX Born to Glow, and it is really good coverage as well, but it was too dark. I could only wear this when I was wearing fake tan. So what I do now is I mix them both together. I'm nearly running out of the Kiko, so I do actually need to buy more. I want a different foundation, and I've seen so many that I want. It's just I don't know what colour I am, so it's really difficult to pick a colour online. But yeah, for now I've been mixing these two together. So I was doing it on my hand for a start, but now I think it's just easier for just to put it straight on my face. Now always go down my neck, always. I hate it when it's like stops on your jawline, so always make sure to go down the neck. I have to be really careful with this because so much comes out so easily. So yeah, the easiest thing would be to just have a foundation that suits my skin tone. Now I'm not very organised. I haven't cleaned my sponges or anything in preparation for this video, so I apologise that they are a bit dirty. So go in with my beauty blender. I hope everybody's well at this point as well. I know what's going on in the world is blooming crazy at the minute, but I hope everyone's managing to stay safe. I actually have to go all the way down my neck. I don't know why, but my neck doesn't really tan. It's really annoying. Does anybody else do that? Literally just starts tanning from here. Maybe I need to lay literally with my neck like this. Can you see? It's actually quite, it's like, well, it looks my colour. in the mirror, but it might look completely different on the camera. The next thing I do is my concealer. So I do have a concealer that was good when I was pale. This one was also a bit too dark for me for a concealer, so I now actually use both, and they are the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. So yes, these are what I use now. I also was mixing these all on my hand, but I've just decided now it's easier just to literally use the applicator, because it wasn't the easiest thing to do. So that's the lightest one, and then there's space on here. Then I go in with the darker colour. Then I go in with another beauty blender, which is this, which is also not very clean, but we'll roll with it. And then I dab that all in. But there's literally so much makeup new that I want to buy. It's ridiculous. But I could literally spend an absolute fortune on makeup. And there we go, concealer done. I actually have to keep getting up just to check that the camera's still rolling, because of last time and then it stopped and it annoyed me so much. So the next thing I do is I use this Pixi Quick Fix powder, and it's coloured translucid. So it does actually have its own like applicator. Can you see that coming out? But I don't actually use that. Yeah, I don't use that because nothing really comes out of it. So I actually just take the top off like this. And I've not actually got much left in it, to be honest. If I get a different beauty blender, I literally just stick the end of that in there. And then I dab that all over. Fabulous. So whilst that is setting, I go in with my contours. So I use the Iconic palette, which is the multi-use contouring set, and these are cream contours. So I go in with my beauty blender, but this end of it, and I use this colour here, and I literally just dab that in, and then try and do this so you can see. I literally just bring it down my cheek like so, and then I do the same with the other side. Bit messy, but don't mind. And then just dab it around the forehead as well, top of the forehead. Like so. I use this brush, which is, this side I use to blend, which is the angled buffing foundation brush. So I literally just go in and kind of buff it out. So then I go in with the other side of the brush and literally just take away that powder that I've used. I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder, and this is in colour light to medium. So I literally just open it if I can. I get a brush, like, I need a big, you know, like those big foundation brushes. I need one of those. This will just do for now. So I literally just go over my whole face with the powder. I like a matte sort of finish, so I like to make sure I've gone all over everything. What do I do next? Kind of do things differently every time. I don't stick to the same routine. I normally do stick with doing foundation and everything first. So the next thing I shall do will be my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I've used this for a long time. Don't know whether you can see that. This is the Sleek Brow Kit in colour medium. So there's two parts to this. So I use this first, which is kind of like a creamy texture. I then use the powder afterwards. So I kind of use this angled sort of brush first, just to shape them a little bit. The door opened. So I literally, actually I'm going to use the mirror in this because I can see so much better. That mirror's too far away. I literally just brush this underneath my brow and then take it out to a point, and then kind of just make sure I fill out the top as well. Just a little bit like so. So can you see that line I've done underneath? Like so. So can you see that line? I then go in with an eyebrow brush, and I literally just make sure I blend out that line so you can't see it, and then kind of just brush all the rest of it, and do the same with the other. So can you see now? You can't see that line. I then go in with the brow powder, and I literally just kind of fill them out a bit. So once I've done the powder, I then go in with the brush again, just to kind of brush that out, make them more natural, blend them a little bit. Right, I then have this, which is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. It's the best product ever. So it literally looks like this on the end, and I literally just brush through my brows with this. I kind of go upwards a bit with it. It is the best thing literally ever. And I bought a little one at the start just to kind of see what it does, but I will soon be buying a bigger one because I use it all the time. It just makes your brows look so much fluffy. Look at that one now compared to that one. It's so much better. So then I'll do the other one. I mean, people use this just to literally set their eyebrows in place as well. So even if I was having it at the shape I had before, I could literally just run it across just so it literally sets them. But I like them looking a little more fluffy. So that's the eyebrows done. Right, so next thing I'm going to do is the bronzer. So I use the Benefit Hula Caramel. You can see that. Looks a little bit like this. So I go in with my brush, dab it in, dab it off the side a bit, and just kind of blend that in like so. And it comes with this little brush, so I use this to contour my nose. So I literally just go down the side here and kind of bring it up under my brow. And then just literally at the ends there. And then I'll go in with the brush that I used with my powder and just kind of blend that in a little bit. For my eyes, I use the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, which looks a little like this, which I absolutely love. I go to it all the time. It's quite expensive, but it's totally worth it. So these are the colours. Which are stunning. I go in with this one first. I just go over my eyes with that. Now when I'm doing just normal makeup, if I'm honest, I don't really do a lot with my eyeshadow. This one's Momentum, and then I go in with a little bit, which is Crash, which is a sort of browny colour. And I then go over my eyes, bring it out a little bit so it's winged here, and kind of blend it all in. I then dab in a little bit more and kind of just go under my eye a little bit, and then bring to here. For just a normal makeup day, I will literally just put that on and that is all. I used to have to put eyelashes on all the time. My own eyelashes have grown quite a bit now, so I literally just use mascara and that's good enough for me. I've got the New Skin mascara, which is actually really good because it doesn't transfer anywhere. Normally you can get bits that drop off under your eye, or it can transfer just up there. This one you can wear all day long and it doesn't budge, so it's actually really, really good. Now, that's one eye done. There we go. I found this and I started using it and I quite like it actually. Ted Baker, it must have come in a set. So I've been using this blush because this is the only blush I have. Now, can you see that side now is nice blush, more natural rather than this side? So I literally just have a little bit of this, just so my cheeks look a little bit more rosy. Lips. Lips is the next thing. Now, I've bought a new combo recently of lips. So I bought the NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in colour Sandstorm. And now the NYX Professional Makeup Butter Gloss, which I've seen quite a few people use actually and recommended it. So I've got the colour Tiramisu and I actually love this so much. I want it in all the colours because it smells so good as well. Now this colour is quite pinky. That is how I do my makeup. Now I don't think I've missed anything. No, last thing I use is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So I literally just spray that on like so. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I've also been asked to do a hair one. So at some point on my channel I will be doing a hair video of the curls that I do. If there's any other videos that you want to see or any makeup you want me to test, anything like that, please let me know and I shall get onto it as soon as I can. And yeah, I hope you'd like this video. If you could like, that'd be great, and subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. So yes, I hope you liked the video and I shall see you soon.